Hi Jane, what brings you here today?
Well, my mum suggested that I come to have a chat. Yeah.
Right, so your mum's noticed that there's been something different about you, or?
Yeah, I think she's been a bit concerned. I have been quite down for some time, and I think she's noticed that and would really like me to get some help about it.
Okay, and besides your mum, your husband, has he noticed any changes in you, or?
Well, we don't really see each other that much at the moment. He's working very hard, and we're not really talking like we used to, so I don't know if he's noticed anything or not.
Sounds like you feel quite angry with your husband.
No.
Oh, you just feel like you haven't seen enough of him then?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's working very hard. And I'm not really much fun to be around, I suppose, so I'm not angry with him. No.
And you say you've been feeling quite down for some time. How long do you think it's been going on for?
Months. I can't tell you exactly when it started, but everything's just an effort. Everything is really hard. I find it really difficult to get through the day.
Right. It sounds like you're quite close with your mother because she's obviously noticed a change in you. Do you have any other close friends that you see a lot, or?
No, I used to have a really good group of friends, but we moved, and I haven't really.
Oh, right. So how long ago did you move?
We came here 6 months ago.
Right.
So yeah, I haven't really had the opportunity to get out. I go to childcare once a week, play group sort of thing with my daughter, but I don't really talk to anyone. I just don't have the energy. It's just,
so you're feeling fairly isolated, I guess?
Yeah, pretty isolated.
Just with your day-to-day routine, have you found that your sleep has been affected at all?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in bed, but it's generally just lying there looking at the ceiling, thinking about things, and just feeling very, very empty, and just lie there.
Yeah. And what about your appetite? Have you been eating much, or eating more than normal, or less?
Well, I find that I really have to struggle to make the meals for my husband and my daughter, and once that's done, I'm just so exhausted. I'm not interested. I haven't been eating much at all, really.
And have you noticed like a drop in your weight from that?
Yeah, I think I've lost about 10 kilos in the last sort of 5-6 months.
All right. Oh, well, at least something positive has come out of it. I mean, you probably would have been quite a bit overweight beforehand to have lost 10 kilos. So that's something that's positive that we can take away from what's happened to you.
I've never been a very attractive person.
Oh, look, I know a few people who are a lot less attractive than you, so that's fine. Have you had any thoughts about taking your own life?
Yes.
Right.
Quite a lot, actually. Yeah.
What do you mean by quite a lot? Do you think about it every day, or?
Yeah, every minute. I know that I'm not being very useful at the moment to anybody, and I think it's just not very fair for people to have someone like that around. Just brings other people down, and yeah, as I said, each day is just too hard.
Have you thought about a way that you might take your life? And what have you thought?
Well, I would really like to just drift off. I've collected some Panadol over a period of time. I imagine I have enough now. I just think that would be a fairly easy way to do it, and I've thought about who would find me, and I don't want it to be more difficult than it has to be for them. So I think, you know, if my daughter thought I went to sleep, then it would be easier, you know, for her.
Right. So you've thought about it quite a lot. Have you spoken to anyone else about it?
No.
Would you feel comfortable speaking to your mother or your husband about it?
No.
Right. Oh, look, it sounds like, you know, you've got a lot to live for. You've got your daughter and your husband, and I think really you'll be fine. Perhaps you should come back and see me again. I'm fairly booked out for the next couple of weeks, so how about we make it for 3 weeks' time for the same time? Same day and same time in 3 weeks. Does that sound good to you? All right then, I'll see you then, Jane. Hi Anne, what brings you here today?
Everything's just a mess at the moment. I'm a mess, and I really need some help to get back on track. Yeah.
When you say that everything's a mess, what do you mean by that?
I've just got no control over myself at the moment. I'm constantly. My husband left me 6 months ago. I just can't get it together.
So you're obviously very upset. This has happened for the whole 6 months.
Don't worry, I do this all the time. That's one of the reasons why I've come, because this is happening at work. Like, nothing has to go wrong. It's not... Work is really good and everybody's really good there, but this is all coming about. It's all my fault. I was just miserable all the time. My poor husband, it's no wonder that he left. It's just totally my fault. I'm sorry, I'm just a mess.
That's fine. I think we can concentrate a little bit on what happened with you and your husband later on down the track. What I'd really like to talk about now is what's happening for you right now. So you say at work you're getting upset really easily, teary all the time?
Yes, yeah.
Is anything else happening for you at work?
Well, I'm finding that that I'm really frightened. I panic, not over anything that's happening around me, but my heart races just out of the blue, and I just think, oh my God, am I going to die? And I'm so frightened. It's happened at work, it's happened when I've just been shopping in the street. When I'm alone, I just can't cope with being alone.
Sounds very scary.
I'm really frightened, and I've been to my doctor quite a lot because I'm really worried that there's something wrong with these, the racing. My heart, I can just feel it nearly jumping out of my chest. I just don't know what's wrong. I get pains in my stomach, and I'm a mess. I just want to get control of things.
You say you've been to your doctor about your heart racing and everything. Has he found anything wrong?
I've had every test you could possibly imagine and nothing. And so he suggested that I come and talk, that maybe it's what's going on in my head and that there's nothing wrong with my body, but it just seems so real. I can't understand if it's what's going through my head, because I know I'm really down, but how can these things happen physically? I don't understand.
And it's pretty distressing when it actually happens. You said that you feel like you're going to die. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What about things like sleeping? How are you finding?
Oh, it's terrible. Right. Shocking. I just lie there and thoughts are going through my head and I just can't get to sleep. When I do, I wake up and when it's time to get up in the morning, I feel like I haven't slept at all.
So you're just drifting awake for a long time and then drifting off and waking up and...
Yeah, that's happening every night without exception. Yeah.
And how are you coping living on your own now, cooking for yourself and...
Not very well. I find that it's really difficult because I used to really enjoy coming home and preparing food and things for my husband, and now when I think of doing that, I think of him. I find I'm not eating because it just brings back all the memories sitting down together. I just can't look at his chair. Is he not in it? So I just don't eat.
And have you noticed that you've lost a lot of weight? Yeah.
And I think other people have noticed, and I just feel so embarrassed that I'm such a mess.
You're sounding like there's a lot of things going wrong for you right now. Have you had any thoughts about taking your life at all?
I have, but I mean, I just wouldn't do that. I'm determined to get through this. I know that I have a lot of work to do, and I know that it's going to take a lot to get back on track. But I wouldn't take my own life.
Okay.
No.
Okay, Anne, it sounds like you've got a lot of issues that we need to talk about. How about we make an appointment for later on in the week and we start to work on some of those things?
That'd be really good. Thank you.